We have crossed London at a breakneck speed. We could have knocked someone over, and naturally I had to pay the cabbie out of my own pocket.
Watson, stop complaining. We have to analyze the clues found at the bishop's house.
Time for the analyzing corner. Okay. Jeez, Watson, I let you live with me, heaven fucking forbid you pay the cabbie. That is the worst. Alright. So much to analyze. Look at this finger. These teeth marks? Let's just dump acid on the finger. I hope I can... I feel like that's... Once you dump acid on something, there's no going back.
I haven't finished my analysis.
No, duh, Holmes. Good grief.
No, it is unnecessary.
What is? I don't even know what that is. I just wanted to see what it was. Holmes. Let's...
I can't do that.
I can't put water on a bloody finger.
I can't do that.
I can't put acid on a finger either.
Tooth marks, rather deep ones. I'd say of incisors and a canine.
So they are tooth marks. So we're looking for... I suspect that the bishop bit one of his assailants, and that's why the finger was
Fragments
left
of skin. A
on the floor.
phalanx. This finger wasn't cut off. It was ripped off.
Or maybe I'm wrong.
Black and damp earth under the nail. Interesting. I can't do...
Well, I can't do that. I can get the dirt out from the finger, but I can't cut the side. That's
Fragments of skin. A phalanx. This finger wasn't cut off. It
Or
was
no, it
ripped
could still
off.
have been bitten. And that's... Like, it's not a clean cut. So is that everything? I guess. Can I put some water on
I
the
can't
thing?
do
Can I
that.
just
I can't do that.
dash, put it on the dirt?
I can't
Brush.
do that.
Just clean it up. There we go.
I
there
can't
we go.
do that.
Just brush away the stuff. Pincers. What are that?
Bite marks on this severed finger. I am afraid of the significance.
The thieves didn't get what they wanted. When they were faced with the bishop's refusal to cooperate, one of the gang shook his finger at him to indicate that he was responsible for his unfortunate
Naughty,
state.
naughty.
And the poor man, whose head was the only part of him not bound by ropes, bit the finger violently enough to sever it. An uncommonly savage act.
Watson, I am certain that when we have explained the reasons behind this sudden bestiality, we will have revealed a larger part of the mystery.
Okay, so
I can't do that.
I can't take the dirt. Why did it replace the finger with the dirt? I guess. All right.
There is
whatever.
something written on this scalpel. I should clean it.
I should clean it with the brush, right? Or the scalp? Clean the scalpel with the scalpel. Boop, 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 boop.
I can't do that.
I can't put more. Can I put acid?
I can see something. I can see something. Ah, I can make out WCCH. What do the initials stand for? How many hospitals are there in the Whitechapel area, Watson?
If we count public dispensaries, enough to keep us busy for an entire month. Did this scalpel come from a hospital?
Yes, as the initials WCCH engraved upon it show us. We must think on how best to deal with this. We do not have the time to investigate every hospital in Whitechapel. I
there
can't
we
do
go.
that.
I still can't. I mean, why did the scalpel go away? But this
No,
is
I
still
can't.
here. I want. Let me see it.
I
Pour
can't,
water
I
on
can't do
everything.
that.
Just... Watson, I've had it up to here with you complaining about paying the cabbie. I'm just gonna pour acid on all the
I
clues.
can't do that. I have cut a small piece off the rope. That should be enough.
So we got the brush or what? A scalpel?
I can't do that. This rope
Pincers?
is only worn on one side.
Interesting.
A lot of fragments of black stone are wedged into this rope. Their color seems unnatural, but they are too small for me to examine them. I can't do that.
Can't do that.
I can't do that.
Can't do that.
I
So is
need
that-
something.
I need something still. What is? What? is left. So
Black and damp earth.
there's still more to be done.
I can see something. I can see something. I need something.
The brush.
No, I can't do that.
The
No, I can't.
scalpel?
No, I
No,
can't do
no.
that.
What am I supposed to... Pincers again?
I must compare the samples of earth that I found. I must compare. And if I mixed this earth with another substance,
Like acid.
now it must all be stirred.
With acid.
The samples of earth taken from beneath the fingernail and from the ropes originate from the same place.
How do you know?
It took just a little water to analyze the consistency. The soil has retained its moisture, even though there hasn't been rain in London for over a week.
This soil could come from the bank of a river, or somewhere where the evaporation is slower. A mine, perhaps, or a trench.
The banks of the Thames are clay soil, unlike our samples, so we can rule that out. The nearest mines are 12 miles away, so I would rule that out also. I would therefore conclude your last theory to be nearer the mark.
A trench?
A pit.
Well, I have to use the acid on the rock because I haven't
This
used
fragment
it
of
yet.
stone is very smooth, and it seems to be of a peculiar quality. I shall have to strip it with one of my products.
Speaking of stripping, Watson, might I borrow that female anatomy book? Strip it with a
No, I can't.
scalpel. Alright, finally using some
This
acid.
stone appears to be the same as those found within the rope's fibers. I can see something.
I still need more. More
No, I
acid?
can't do that.
Water?
No, I can't do that. This
Brush?
stone is granite, covered in black paint. The fragments found in the rope and this piece of granite come from the same place. Watson, bring me your register of the London hospitals.
Studying the scalpel has given you an idea, then?
Indeed.
I'll get it.
Watson, be a good boy and fetch me the female anatomy book. It's for research, I swear. So we're looking for a hospital that is possibly near a pit or something, but is probably built something to do with granite, maybe a foundation of black granite, painted granite, I don't know. Let's just read the paper. Oh, Farley. What a jerk. I don't remember reading the second stain. I mean, it's admittedly been a while since I have read these stories, but it sounds like that might actually be...
Read the paper, Holmes.
Oh, Holmes. Just, you gotta read the paper. Holmes, you gotta read the paper. You'll never believe what they're talking about. What they're saying about you. What am I getting again? Holmes, what am I getting? Holmes, I forgot. Is it a book or something? My Watson sense tells me that there's nothing in here. Am I getting a book? Is it... There were books here. Female anatomy, right, Holmes?
Female anatomy. I should put this book somewhere else.
Female anatomy, right, Holmes? I'm doing a good job. this
Hospitals
is
and
the one.
dispensaries in London. I have found my book, Holmes.
Good. Put it on the work table, will you?
Watson, be a good boy and put it on the work table, thank you. Is this your work table? You want your book here? Okay, I guess. I hope you don't shoot me with bullets. Like the wall.
I have found my book, Holmes.
Good. Put it on the...
Oh, I tried.
I have found...
Good.
This one?
I have...
Good.
What's the work tape? Oh, gosh.
I have...
Good.
Book. Ah.
Here is the section
There
showing
we go.
Whitechapel. I made several notations on these pages during our investigation into the Ripper, which might prove useful. All we need to do is to find a hospital or a public dispensary near a location where pits have been dug and black granite has been used.
It's simplicity itself. I haven't finished my analysis.
What is that symbol? What is this? Oh, I see. Watson, what is it, boy? Watson. What do you want, boy? What is it? You want to read your female anatomy book? Okay. You did a good job this afternoon. Alright, so am I doing
I need
this
some...
thing now? Oh, I'm reading the book. I see. Alright. Make the right deductions. The rope is worn only on one side. So therefore, it was manufactured with the worn side, right, guys? Or it was always used from the same side. Either that or was it near water and rotted, but did he say it was rotted? Well, didn't they say it was from a pit? Possibly a well. Granite painted black. Let's see. Fragment of granite painted black. Oh, I can look at the thing. Okay. Oh, do I have to... Tombstone factory. Oops. Granite wall from a painted rock or a monument. Probably a wall. And if the soil... Let's see. I suspect... I mean, if it's painted, it wouldn't be from a cave, right? It could be near a monument. Let's see, do we have any... Repair sites, granite quarry, Whitechapel warehouses, tombstone factory, and memorial. So I'm feeling like they come from a building, and but that doesn't really. And so maybe. Comes from a grave. Lower something into a pit. It could be doing repairs. It's near a tombstone factory. So a trench. The rope. So I'm thinking maybe it's a grave site. Because if the rope is used from the same side, lower something into a pit. The stuff comes from a grave, which means the soil is from a pit. Possibly a fragment comes from a monument painted black. Earth and stone from a pit near a monument.
Now I can make the right decision.
There we go. Whitechapel Clinic is near a grave. So near a memorial, near that, near tombstone factory, repair site, granite quarry, warehouses. It sounds like it's going to be a memorial.
That's not right.
That's not right, okay. Oh, the cemetery. Bam!
The public dispensary number 4661. It's just opposite the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
Yes, Watson. The murderer with the missing finger must work in the cemetery, or at least visit it. He could have taken a rope, one of the type they use to lower the coffins into the graves. The granite is minute particles of tombstone.
And he only had to cross the road to steal a scalpel from the dispensary opposite.
Watson, we have our man. I guess by memorial they meant like I don't know, like the Lincoln Memorial or something. Not an actual like gravestone. So yeah, that makes that makes sense. Cemetery. Can I do anything with this yet? What is?
I need something.
I need something. What am I? I don't.
No, it is unnecessary.
I don't know what this thing is supposed to do over here.
No, it is unnecessary.
Maybe I was supposed to look at it before. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the glass, I guess. To analyze the evidence, add liquid. Oops. Fatality. Right. Work out the characteristics. So I'm working out the characteristics of the broken glass. Oops. Okay. Okay. I don't know what any of this means. Oh, I see. Fatality, aggressiveness, degeneration of skin tissue, muscular stimulant. Oh, good grief. I have no idea what this is talking about. What's the purple? Fatality. I mean... Oh, am I gonna have to reset it? Well, I guess I can just randomly... Oh, shit. Okay, well, here we go. I figured it out, but I screwed it up. So, what you do... Blue, green, green, brown. Blue, green, green, brown. Do I put it in here again? No. Looks like there's only a certain amount of each one, and I ran out of the red. So I screwed myself over, but... Gray, gray, brown, brown, brown. Okay. It's like super fun puzzle. So great. So good. Quite the opposite of that one. And this is supposed to tell me something about the glass. I don't know what, but it's gonna be great. I can just imagine. And last one, which I used up all last time, and I didn't realize. 3 and 3. Okay. Okay.
Poison, and apparently very virulent.
Poison. So, we got the results of the chemical analysis. A substance that provokes a heightened aggression close to madness, death by cardiac arrest. So that makes sense, that due to the heightened aggression, that he would go and, gnaw his arm and bite somebody else's finger. I can see that.
Poison.
I can see that.
Discreet, efficient, and only detectable via a thorough post-mortem.
Have you been able to isolate the active components, Holmes?
Not with any certainty. This toxic substance surpasses my own knowledge in the field. It is without doubt the work of an expert chemist.
A chemist and a criminal.
As you say, please find my monograph on poisoners of the last 30 years.
Oh, Holmes, do I have to? Yeah, well, your analysis was looking so interesting of the glass. Oh, man. This stinks. Gotta find a book about stupid poisoners. That's so dumb. Is it not one of these, I guess? I think the bottom one was general practitioners or something.
General practitioner?
Yeah. We don't need that. Watson knows. We don't need that book. That's a dumb book. Let's just throw it in the fire. Man, I never get to do any of the cool analysis stuff. He always does it in his own stupid corner, and he just makes me get all his books. Doesn't even appreciate me. Okay. Some nice makeup. Oh man, some sweet shades. The shades are too cool for Watson. He's got his violin. Where's the... Holmes, I'm sorry, I'm looking for it. Oh gosh. Holmes, I'm dying. Is it over here? Yes, it is. Hans Scheilmann, aka Rat Killer. Nationality German. Born in Stuttgart, of course. Sentence, life. Imprisoned, life in London. So probably not that guy. Found guilty of the following charges: poisoning, attempted poisoning, theft with poisoning, and also other kinds of poisonings. And manipulation of the weak, of course. Is it gonna be him? How would he do it though if he's in jail for life? This is gonna give us other people to go through. History and description. He's an exceptional chemist and remarkable mathematician. Almost a mathematician, you might say, because he's a wizard with numbers. Because it's never mind. Captured and arrested because of the Stuttgart poisoning. Oh, he escaped before being sentenced. That would explain it. Officers who came to arrest him were poisoned and he escaped once again. An ancient factory converted into a clandestine chemical laboratory. He's absent during the search. He's gonna poison the drinking water. He's a terrorist. A London terrorist. Oh no, I guess he is still arrested. Maybe he's helping someone. Recognized by a police officer. Interesting. Inebriated. Interesting. Holmes, I found your book. Also, I really like your butterfly collection. It's really, really beautiful. Holmes, are you proud of me now?
According to these documents, Hans Scheilmann, known as the Rat Killer, was considered the greatest specialist in chemical poison in the world.
Is he at liberty?
Happily, no. He has been held in the high-security wing of London's Westgate prison for many years now.
Then he cannot be the one who concocted the poison.
Don't dismiss him too quickly, Watson. According to Scotland Yard, the man is exceptionally intelligent. For the greatest criminals, prison is but a mere obstacle. Let's plan a little visit to see Mr. Scheilmann tomorrow.
You control Sherlock Holmes. Oh, this is, that's cool. Those dancing men are from, I don't remember the story, unfortunately, but it's a code, basically. Oh man, that's too bad that I don't remember what it was about. But that's, yeah, I had noticed that when I was, like, walking over here, but I didn't really think anything of it. But that's neat. That's nifty. Right. So, is there anything else to do? Anything else to do but run around, I mean, to have a friggin' ball. Here we go. Alright, that's enough fun. We have a German terrorist.
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
Oh good, more deducing. Here we go. I guess I'll look at the deduction board. I mean, he put so much effort into it. I guess I'll humor the little guy. Alright, so we do have more to look at now. Finger tore off his aggressor's finger with his teeth and he gnawed on himself. He went mad, I suspect. Right? Yeah. And then poison contains a poison that causes madness. They're vampires, clearly. Watson, case closed. Man, this is just like my Sherlock Holmes Twilight fanfic. Is that... What else is... They made him drink it. I see now. I was wrong about torturing him. Poof!
Perfect. Well done, Watson. Our board is finished. It confirms that the bishop's murderers work for one person, who, amongst other things, possesses a very sophisticated poison. They therefore act for someone more educated than themselves.
Much like you, Watson.
You remember Wiggins and his gang, the Baker Street irregulars?
Yes, the street urchins, whom you employ upon occasion, and Wiggins is their leader.
Yes. Well, I have hired their services again. I have instructed them to find out the address of the bishop's nephew.
I think he's here.
How serendipitous.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, my young friend, have you found the information for which the good Dr. Watson is going to pay you?
Yes, Mr. Holmes, it was easy.
Very well, I understand. Here are a few pennies.
Thanks, Dr. Watson. The man you're looking for lives near Kensington.
Does he live alone?
Yes, but he rents a room for an old lady.
Did she see you?
No, Mr. Holmes, no one saw me.
Perfect. Watson, give our young friend another shilling as a reward for his discretion.
Here we go again. But of course.
Jeez, Watson, don't be a cheapskate.
I'm falling asleep, Holmes. Aren't you tired?
No, I have an exceptional constitution. I can't remember ever having been fatigued by work. Idleness, on the other hand, exhausts me completely. Go to bed, Watson. The night will be short. We leave at dawn.
Watson, just go to bed.
Wow, this is a real adventure. It's exciting.
Oh no, not
I
these.
like it better than made-up stories. I want to know what happens next. Keep reading. I'm going to.
Yes, I also would like to know what happens next
I
and
want
not
to listen to.
not have to deal with these brats.
My readers must excuse me if I do not describe in full detail here the terrible images which haunted me that night.
I had a sense that something extraordinary would take place, but I was scarcely prepared for the reality of it. Good morning, Holmes. Did you get any rest?
I did not attempt to sleep.
Have you managed to come to any conclusions?
I think that we might follow 3 trails. We can visit Whitechapel to try to discover the identity of the murderers by making inquiries at Dispensary 4661 and at the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
The poison trail seems more important to me. We should perhaps go to Westgate Prison first to see Hans Schielman.
Yes, and let us not forget the bishop's irascible nephew, whose address we now have, thanks to my Baker Street irregulars. I have located each place on our map of London.
Holmes, let me remind you that we still have not been officially instructed to investigate this affair.
Ah, well, we will just have to hide that small detail.
Boy, we have quite the day ahead of us. Watson, get your bowler hat. We're going out for a ride. You like that, boy? Yeah? Going out for a ride? Want to go for a walk? Want to go for a walk? Yeah, he wants to go for a walk.